Good morning, good morning. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Before we go, remember to press the notification button. Let us share the video out in a minute or two. Let us share it out in a minute or two. In a minute or two, let us share the video so that many people can get the advantage of watching the video. Help me share it out. Help me share the video out. Please help me to share the video out. Yes, Akọ Méjì Alao. Yeah, I can see your comment. Akọ Méjì Alao. Tí mo bá dúkọ yẹn pé please. Tí n bá dẹ̀ rí pé please do not be annoyed. Akọ Méjì Alao. I welcome you to my channel. Help me to share watch this type of video. How to refresh can benefit from the video. Please, I'm begging you in the name of God, can benefit from the video. Please, I'm begging you in the name of God, help me to share the video out. I'm sharing it out. You can watch the video out. Yeah. Let me now arrange the camera. Very interesting program. Many people have been asking me since the stone I'm using, how am I going to refresh it? Though I don't normally refresh my stone service. I do once I sharpen it once like this, I don't refresh it, I don't resharpen it again, but I will show you through my own the stone I'm using on the bench. I will show you through the stones. I will show you how you can refresh the surface of your stone. How you can refresh it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Yeah. I'm arranging my camera stand. I'm arranging the camera stand so that I position the sharpening studio well, so that I can be able to watch it very well. It can be able to be cleared. Let me put on the light. Yeah, very interesting program today. Very interesting. How are you going to refresh the surface of the stone you are using? I don't know the type of stone you are using. I don't know the type of stone you are using. I don't know how you sharpen your stone. I don't know how you refresh it, but I'm going to show you the way I refresh the surface of my stone. That is why I always say it. Sharpening of the clipper blade, sharpening of different type of clipper blades, sharpening of the stone. In Master BCM TV, deal with logics, tricks, strategies, and we use some materials which people don't expect at all to develop our work. We use different type of material which people don't expect at all to upgrade our knowledge. We use common materials which people don't even put their mind there that you can use this kind of thing for work. I use it, and it's progressing my work. It's making my work to go forward. It's developing my brain too. So I'm going to show you today in this tutorial how you are going to refresh. Let me zoom out. You can see the stones. This is a super hard manual sharpening stone. This one has stones. You see it. This surface now, how are you going to refresh it? The stone you have been using before is working for you. Also, the stone that you have not been using before, you want to refresh the surface of this stone so that it's going to be active again. It's going to be sharpening clipper blade correctly again, very fine, very fast, very neat, professionally, logically, strategically, correctly, systematically, okay, error free, without error. Yeah, so that when you are using it, it's going to make your work faster. Instead of using 1 hour to sharpen a set of clipper blade, instead of using 2 hours to sharpen a set of clipper blade, you can be sharpening clipper blade under 3 minutes, 5 minutes. No matter how they use the clipper blade roughly to rotten, it won't take you more than like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. How are you going to use it? Which many people are saying that unless you use sharper, electric clipper blade sharpening machine to sharp. Before this clipper blade can be sharpened correctly, logically, technically, and be fast, you can still use your stone to sharpen. You can use this super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen your clipper blade very fast, very neat, and you are going to get the same result. Person using sharper, that is electric clipper blade sharpening machine, to sharpen clipper blades, you are still going to get the same type of result. So I'm going to show you how you are going to refresh the surface of your stone. First thing, before we go, let us subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, if you have been watching the program before, you have been following me, but you have not subscribed, you are a lucky one. You've been watching the video since you have not subscribed. You are a lucky one. This is the first time you see my video, you have not subscribed. Let us subscribe now. I will teach you and I will show you the way to subscribe. I will explain for you. This video you are watching now, look under it. By the right hand side, down, you will see where the right subscribe. SUBSCRIBE. Just use your finger to press it like this. It will now change to subscribe. SUBSCRIBED. You will now see notification beside that D. Press that notification bell. It will now change to 3 bell option. Arrange from up, come down. Press the one at the topmost, painted white color or black color in some phones. The right AWL beside it. Press it, the topmost one, which means you have taken the notification. The moment the new video are coming out, the moment I come on live, the moment I produce short, I produce videos into the YouTube channel, people comment, people would like to comment. Anything they are doing on the channel, you are going to be the number one to be seeing it, and it's free of charge. YouTube is not going to deduct any amount from your account. It is free of charge. You will not charge for anything. YouTube will not deduct any amount from your account. It is free of charge. So the moment anything is going on the channel, you are going to be number one to be seeing it. Let us subscribe now. Then after the subscribe, please help me share the video out. I want this video to go far. I want many people to get advantage of the video. Let me give you a minute or two to do that. Yeah, I'm trying to connect my Bluetooth so that my voice will be a little bit clear. I'm trying to connect the Bluetooth so that my voice will be cleared a little. Yeah, please help me to share the video out. Help me to share the video out. Yeah, Mr. Comedian Allow, I greet you. Please, when you say hi or you comment, let me know your country, please. If you are IMA from Nigeria, put Nigeria there. From USA, put USA there. And I still come to thank you again. About 3 or 4 days ago now, Mr. Chris, either it's a man or a woman, I can't just understand. That person sent a gift to me, money, gift of dollars to me. That is Chris Lipari. I still appreciate your gift to me. Almighty God bless your pocket. Yeah, I did not request for it, but you gave it to me. You say you love the tutorial I'm doing, the way I give it out. Yes, you really like it, you love it, and you want the work to be progress. That is why you send some dollars to me. Yeah, Almighty God bless your pocket. I need to appreciate it. Chris Lipari, I don't know your country, I don't know where you are from, but you send the money to me. Almighty God bless your pocket. Yeah, Almighty God bless your pocket. Chris Lipari. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The tutorial have started. Let me be showing you one by one. This is a super hard manual sharpening stone. This is a super hard manual sharpening stone. This one is very, very heavy. Very, very heavy. So if you want to get this type of stone, this stone I'm using, let me still put it down for you to see it. Let me clear the surface. You can be able to see it properly. Let me clear the surface. These are the stones I'm using here now. I still have some here, which are arranged here. You see them? So if you want to work this stone out, I've did some tutorial on it. I'm still coming with another tutorials that will make you to help you form your own stones down. And I always say it, and I will continue saying it. If you are using only one stone surface in sharpening of clipper blade, different types for human being, for animals, For wire clipper blade, for cordless clipper blade, you are using only one stone surface. One stone surface cannot carry you far. Not that you cannot go, but you cannot go very fast in sharpening of the clipper blade when customers are many. Now, you have to know how to form your smooth surface. This is smooth surface stone. This is lowest grade smooth surface stone. This one is smooth surface stone. This one is a normal surface stone. The other one here is a gouache. These are the three types of stone surfaces I have in my studio. Then this smooth surface stone, I form them into different types, like 3, 4, 5 smooth. This one serve the same thing. This one serve the same thing. So this one you are watching here, this one is gouache. This one again is gouache. This one is gouache 1. This one is gouache 2. This one is powerful a little bit than this one. But let us forget about this one. Let's talk about these three major stone surfaces I have: smooth, normal, and the gouache. Smooth, SMOOTH space SURFACE, smooth surface. Normal surface, MORMAL, normal space SURFACE, normal surface. This one is gouache surface, COARSE space SURFACE, gouache surface. That is smooth surface, normal surface, and the gouache surface. This one is the lowest grade, followed by this one, followed by this one. If you use this one to sharpen set of clipper blade, use this one to sharpen set of clipper blade, and you can sharpen under a set of clipper blade under 20 minutes. Yeah. If you take it to this one, this normal surface, you are going to sharpen it around 12 minutes to 15 minutes. This one, now when you take it to this one, you use this one is going to give you under 5 minutes. So depending on the way you know how to sharp. But when you get these three stone surfaces, it makes your sharpening to be faster. It makes your sharpening to be very, very neat. And it lessens the way you waste your materials, your chemicals during the sharpening. And it reduces the time you use in sharpening. Always reduce the energy you use in sharpening, because when you are sharpening a set of clipper blade using 30 minutes for one, hey, dákun tó ń lu nìyẹn, dákun mo record ni, ta ló ń lu nìyẹn? So you see now, so that is why you're supposed to know how to form the stone surfaces. You're supposed to know how to form the stone surfaces. So if you are using only one type of stone surfaces, not that you cannot sharp, you can sharp, but your work can fast, but cannot be faster. Try to understand what I'm saying. I'm not calling you a novice or a learner. No, we are all professionals. But I'm trying to encourage you so that you can know how to form different types of stone surfaces and sharpening different types of clipper blade to make your work faster and neat. So that when you have many customers, you can be able to attend to them very fast and very neat. Our tutorial for today is how to refresh the stone surfaces I'm using now. You shouldn't allow the stone to be dull before you refresh it. Though the system I use my own, they don't dull at all. The moment I sharpen them, I know the way I use them. I don't sharpen them again. I don't refresh them again. But I want to give out the tutorial. For some people calling me that they don't know how to refresh the stone surface when they use it, it's the way for about a month or two, it's going to dull. They don't know how to refresh it. So I want to give you instead of resharpening the surface, you are going to just refresh it under some minutes. You do it finish, you now run the surface, you treat it, you test it in sharpening. So it's going to give you effective surface again, faster than the one was there before. You see it. Then what do I mean by BISCUIT-BONE? How to open the surface of BISCUIT-BONE. This one I use it. This is BISCUIT-BONE. I call this one BISCUIT-BONE. I use this surface on the surface of this one. Let me see you see the way I used to use it so that you understand what I mean. If I want to use this stone now, I first apply the oil on the surface. The same thing with this one, the same thing with this one. So this is a smooth surface now. Before I use BISCUIT-BONE, I'll have to use a special stone on this one. I'm still coming on this one later. I'm going to do tutorial on this one so that I will really explain for you what this one is doing. How do I manage to get it? What am I using it for? What is the purpose of using it? So I'm going to do tutorial on this one, but the tutorial is on this one now. So before this is smooth surface stone, before you use this one now, you must, after applying the oil, you must use special stone first. This is the special stone used to spread the oil. You see the way I use it to look at the surface now. Then look at the surface of the smooth stone surface. After now, you now take your biscuit bone. See the surface we are using, we have opened. You now use it in this way. You see like this. I have prepared this surface now. I'm preparing the surface for sharpening. You now apply your kerosene. You use your finger to spread it to cover. You use your finger to spread it to cover up the surface of the stone. So when you spread it like this, cover up, you see it in this way. So you have prepared these surfaces for sharpening. You have activated this surface of the stone. You have activated the surface of the stone, prepare the surface for sharpening of clipper blade effectively. So when you place your blade on it now, you want to sharpen, it's going to sharpen for you very fast and very neat. And after the sharpening, you test it, you are going to get the best of the result. So what do I mean by this biscuit bone? Let me zoom in again. The biscuit bone I've used just now, this biscuit bone. How do I manage to get it? What is the meaning of this biscuit bone? Which stone is using for this biscuit bone? How are we going to open this surface? This surface I'm using, I'm not using the complete body, I'm not using here. How do we manage to get to open just certain area of the stone to be using it on the stone, smooth surface stone, using on the ground now to sharpen the clipper blade? This one, what is the meaning of it on the surface of this one? So we are going to discuss it today, so that you are going to get the meaning on how to refresh the surface of your stone when it is dull, or you don't want to allow it to dull before you refresh it again. I'm coming. So how to refresh the surface, that is number one. Then this biscuit bone, which type of stone are we using for it? I will show you. What is the meaning of this biscuit bone? What is the impact, or what is the work is taken on the surface of the stone? What is the major work on the surface of the stone when you apply it? You see it, so I'm going to explain it for you. But before we go, please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel before we go. And still, I've shared this video out. Please help me still share it out under a minute or two. Help me share it out, please. Help me share it on Facebook group, your Facebook friends. Help me share it on WhatsApp friends, all your friends on WhatsApp group. Help me share it out, please, in the name of Almighty God. Help me share it a little. Help me share it out. Help me share it out. I need to share it out. So there's one thing I want to ask you again. You get something rag of this nature. You see this rag, very dirty rag. You see it. You get something of this nature. All these are part of the instrument in sharpening of the clipper and sharpening of the clipper blade and the stone. The work this one is doing, I will show you when we get to the field. Because when we start the tutorial now, we are going outside to do it. When we do it finish, we are going to make use of this rag. That is why I always say it, get different type of rags to be using for the sharpening of the stone, sharpening of different type of clipper blade. This is one. Then we should get something like this. Neat one, you get oil one. All these are oil one. You get them different. Let me still show you some. You see, get some like this. So you get them different. The work each one is doing. That is why I always say it. Try to be watching my live. Watch my video. Watch present one. Go back and watch the previous one. And still coming back to watch another previous one again. So that when I'm doing tutorial, I'll be doing tutorial on all these things one by one. All cannot come once. All cannot come at once in one video. It's going to take a very longer time. So it has to be coming one by one, one after the other. So, and when you are watching the video, you don't miss it. You need to understand it very well. Let me share the video out in a minute or two. So let us go to outside now. Let me pick. We are not going outside with biscuit bone. I will drop this one here. I want to go with the quartz surface. This one is quartz surface. This is surface. Let me put mark there. I'm coming. Let me put mark there so that I can be able to recognize it. The surface you want to work on, you can be able to recognize it. Let me put mark there. I'm drilling the front of it so that I can be able to see that sign. I want to drill it a little so that I can be able to use that sign to recognize. Let me show you the sign I've put on it. I've drilled it here. You see the other side now. I did not drill it. See the other side there. You can see it. I've drilled the upper part of it as a sign so that when we do the necessary things on it, then we now come back, we can identify the surface. The surface we have refreshed, you can really identify it. Then before we go, I'm going to use it to sharpen button clipper blade now. Then after we refresh it again, I will now use it again so that I can be able to see the difference that is there. Let me put it here. Let me zoom out a little for you to see the surface. That is why I'm saying sharpening of the clipper blade, varieties, different type of clipper blade for animals, for human beings, with super hard manner sharpening stone, deal with sense. Not all that is power. Not all is under too much pressure. You need to do it accordingly, with less pressure, with full sense. So let me put masking tape at the back. I just want to test it, not to reach sharp like that, to see how effective the surface is. Then after we have refreshed the surface, we are still going to test it again, see how the surface is. Try to protect your masking tape. You see the way I protect this one for the gum to last for you, so that it's going to last forever. I want to apply the masking tape at the back. You see it? And don't forget, this surface of the stone now, this quartz, we don't use this special stone on it. We only use on the smooth. We only use on the smooth stone, smooth surface stone. So we use biscuit bone. We apply the oil. You see the way I'm using it? You see it? See the surface? Then you apply your kerosene. You spread it. And try to clean my fingers. Then I want to use it to sharpen this stone and this surface of the blade, just to test it, just to see how effective it is. Then after we refresh it again, we are going to test it. Èló ló wá fẹ́ charge ẹ̀? 500 ní jálẹ̀. Mo wá. Let me show you the work of this one. You see what the look at the surface now. Let me try to hold the light. You see it like this, just only one time. You can see how fast it is. Very, very fast. If I use this normal surface to sharpen it now, it's going to take us a little time before we can get this type of sharpening on this surface of the blade. You see it this way. So this surface is the lowest grade in my studio here. It's lowest sharpening stone surface lowest grade. This one is the lowest grade there. This one is 3 times powerful than this one. This one is ratio 3:1. When this one can sharpen a blade, a set of clipper blade under 30 minutes for a set, this one is going to sharpen under 10 minutes for a set of clipper blade. You see it, that is ratio 3:1. You see it in this way. Now I want to go and refresh. Not that this one is not working fine, it's working fine, but I only want to use it as a tutorial to show you how you are going to refresh the surface of your stone. It cannot spoil this one. It's going to increase the active surface on it. It's going to increase it, and when I'm using it to sharp, it's going to increase the fastness on the sharpening on it. You see it in this way. So when you know how to design the stone surfaces, it's not going to be giving you headache. You are not going to be applying too much pressure to press the blade down too much. No, you don't need it, and you don't need to be using too much stress, counting too many, using too many chemicals. You don't need it. So we are going to outside now. I'll just show you one of the system I'm using in my own studio here. I will show you. Let us go outside now. Let us go to the outside where I'm going to show you. Let me take the rag along. This is the rag I'm saying. I'm going to go with the rag. You see it. This is the rag and the stone. Let me close my window here. Let me close the window. You see it. We are going outside now, so that I'll go and show you outside. You are going to see it where you see it now. This is the ground. We are outside now. That is why I'll say it. Some instruments we use, some of the materials we use, at times you get it freely. You get it freely. This is not the ground. You see the ground now. This is the ground. Then this is the surface of the stone I'm showing you in the inside. I can't see it clearly. Okay, I'm trying to see it. You see it. This is the side of just drilling. You see it here. So if you want to refresh it now on the ground now, see the ground. You see the ground. This is the ground. You just take it like this. The surface you want to refresh, this is quartz surface. This one is 3 times as powerful more than the surface of the smooth surface stone. You see it? See it? This is the surface you want to refresh. You just take it like this. You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? You turn it like this. Now look at the surface. You've refreshed it like this. You've already refreshed it. The work is going to change. It's going to be active again. Let us go inside and I will show you what to do next. So we are going to the studio again to show you what to do next. That is why I always say it. If you don't know the techniques, if you don't understand the nature, I'm trying to clean my finger. If you don't know the nature of doing this work, you are going to put yourself under stress. This work doesn't require much energy. It doesn't require much pressure. I'm telling you sincerely, once you know the necessity to do at the particular time, you know how to do it professionally. So I want to put the charger under the head. I want to readjust the camera again. You know, I've removed the camera. Let me open the window again to make it clear. Yeah, to make it clear. You see the way I have done it now. Just to say this is the ground, I just take the stone to wipe round. Then you go round again. You make sure where you want to do it is flattened on the ground, ordinary ground. You just do it like 5 times like this. You turn the other way around 5 times. Then the next thing to do now, I will show you. I will show you now what to do next. You see the type of rag I use? You see it? I taken this rag outside to clean. You see the side of the stone, you can clean the side. Oh, don't clean the surface, so you only clean the side. You're supposed to do this one outside, but because of the people making noise there, you cannot be hearing what I'm saying. That is why I bring it inside. You see, this is a dirty rag, dirty one. Only the side of the stone. You can clean under where you are not using or did not refresh. You can clean here. You see it? You leave this place. The top you have refreshed. You don't touch it. What to do next? I will show you now. What to do next? I'll show you. what to do next. I will show you, because many people used to call me, the stone I'm using is specially made for me from white people. I say, do I enter America? I've never been to Europe country now, and nobody has ever ordered any stone for me. You see, after you have finished doing it like this outside, I don't know whether you people can see it very well. Let me still see whether you can put another light again. Yeah, the light is on again. The light is on. After this one now, you now find thick oil. This is the thick oil. So if you don't get thick oil, you can use light oil. You now apply it on the surface. You see it? I will get it closer to the camera. That is why I don't want to rush this work for you at all. You see the way I drop it on the surface? The stone, let me still explain again before we do it. The stone you are using before that is working for you. The stone you are using before is working for you, but it's not fast again. It's becoming dull. When you are sharpening clipper blade before, very fast, but you discover now, before you can sharpen a set of clipper blade, it's taking you a longer time. At the same time, taking your longer time at times, when you sharpen finish, out of 10 set of clipper blade you sharpen, maybe 8 is working, 7 is working, 3 is not working, 2 is not working. Just to avoid it, you go and refresh the surface of your stone, and this is how you are going to refresh it. After doing what I've shown you outside now, you now take your blade, you find tapper clipper blade. This is tapper, thicker blade like this. You find one. That is why I'm saying you should get all these clipper blades separate. Get this one like 10 different types. Get starters like 10. You put them down for the practicing. You don't put that one in your clipper mouth to be using it to cut. You just use them for practice. You now place it. First thing before you go, you spread. Use your finger to spread the oil. You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? You spread the oil on the surface. You spread the oil. You see the way I spread it? After I spread it finish, I will just show you. Try to clean my finger. Then I will take it closer to the screen. You see it? You can see the way I spread it. After that one now, you know I was talking about biscuit bone. This is biscuit bone. What is this biscuit bone? What is it? How do we manage to get this type of stone? How heavy is this stone? This one is very, very light. It's not an heavy stone. Very, very light. Very, very light. Very, very light. Very, very light one. This one now, this special stone is heavier than this one. This one is light. This one is ACL. ACL. Let me show you the carton here. Whether I can get one here. Let me try whether I can get one here to show you the carton. I'm coming. Just give me a little time. ACL. Yeah, this is the carton. This is the carton of it. So this ACL now we still get it like 3 types. We get original one, heavy. We get light one, we get middle one. You look for the light one, the one that is, when you put kerosene, it's going to swallow it on the moment. When you apply kerosene, for Yoruba people, they about it that kerosene, you might want to lower con. Etiquette balance in Yoruba. For English people, if you apply kerosene on it, it's going to enter at once. So you look for that one. That is the one I use for biscuit bone. You see it? This is biscuit. This is the carton. This is the carton of it. This is the back of it. You see it? You see it. Let me put this one back. Now, I will first show you what to do next. How to use this biscuit bone on it. Then after, I'll now take new biscuit bone out. New this super hard manner sharpening stone. New one, I will now take it out. I'll now show you the way you are going to form this surface to appear. Just to show you the way you are going to do it, so that when it comes like this. For you to bring the surface out, it's not easy. There's a way of bringing it out. I'll now show you. Let us first use it. Let us apply the oil. The oil is getting dry. You shouldn't allow the oil to get dry. You see the surface? Yes, Tani. Mumbo. You don't fool. May I bring down? Yeah, do not be annoyed. I'm back again. I'm back again. Now, let me zoom out a little bit. This is the surface. You now take your biscuit bone. You can hear the sound. You can hear the sound. The sound has changed to the former one. Before it doesn't give this kind of sign. I mean the noise. You see it? You can hear the noise. So I'm trying to refresh. To fashion out the refresh again. You can see the surface. Then when you look at the surface of the stone itself, you can see that there's something like red, the color of the sand outside, you see it. Then you now return it back. You now apply your kerosene. You spread your kerosene to cover the surface. To cover the surface of the stone. You sit in this way, you clean your finger. You now take your blade. This is the blade. Fine thicker blade like this one. Very strong blade. You see where I place it? You now do zigzag movement. Zigzag. Don't go by one side. You go zigzag. Z-I-G space Z-A-G. Zigzag movement. You come from one side to the other. You see like this? Let me clean it and watch. The work that is going to give you now is going to be sharp and fast. The more you use it, the more it's giving fine work outside. You can see it again. So it's going to give you a very nice job. Look at the surface of the blade now. Look at the surface. It's going to give you the total shining across. It's going to give you total flatness. Very fast, very fast. So that when you are using this small surface stone, let me get closer again. Let me zoom in. When you are using this small surface, or the one you are using before, this surface you are using before, the way it's fast before, you now use it, continuous using of it, becomes dull in your own. You say it's becoming dull. You now refresh it in that way. You upgrade the surface again. It's going to work faster for you. That is the way to refresh. Then, how do we get this stone? I've shown you the type of stone it is. Then when you test it, we have different type of stones in the market. When you test the weight, how heavy it is. Don't tell your job. So this kò ní ìdí kó máa ṣe lọ ó ṣe gan. So this stone now is ACL stone. Then this stone, we have them in 2 or 3 different types. You see ACL that's very heavy, super hard. You don't take that one. The one that's very, very light. When you apply kerosene on the surface, like this, watch carefully. When you apply kerosene on the surface, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. It's not going to last at all on the surface. It's not going to last. It's not going to last. This one has been drinking kerosene since now. I've been using it for long. This now is getting to a month now. I've been using it. It's getting to a month. It has been drinking kerosene almost every day. But the new one I'm saying, though the kerosene is getting disappearing. But when you put kerosene immediately, it's going to enter it. But because this one I've been using it, kerosene has been enter, oil has been enter. That is why it's very slow in consuming the kerosene. But that one, when immediately you put new one, you put it there, it's going to swallow it. Let me see whether I can get new one here to use to test it. Let me see whether I can get the new one. Let me check whether I can get the new one here. Let's test this one. Let's test this one. This is another one. This new one. Let me apply it on this one. Let's see what is going to happen. I have them like 4 or 5 here. Let's leave it a while. The kerosene is getting dry now. It's getting dry. It's disappearing little by little. It's not plenty on the surface again. It's swallowing the kerosene little by little. Can you see? The kerosene is getting dry. The kerosene is disappearing. You can see it. You can see it. See the little one that remains there. You see it now. Look at the surface. So this is the type of the stone you are going to use. Then how are you going to open the surface? How are you going to open the surface so that you'll be using it on your smooth surface stone or quartz or normal stone surface? I'm coming. Let me use the other side here. You see, I'm using this side before. Let us use this side. I'll not show you. If you want to use it on the smooth surface, you apply the oil there. You don't use special stone on it. You apply the oil. Then the side you want to use, you now look at it. Let me zoom out a little for you to see it. Let me zoom out a little. Let me zoom out. This is the surface we are using before. Now you want to use this one. You now be using it. You see like this. See the way you press your hand very well to open the surface. You want to open the surface for this one. And I'll show you now. Watch now. Watch. This area has opened. This area has opened. This area I'm circling is opened. Yeah, you can see it. This area is open now. So you continue using only this area. As you are using this area to be expanding this little by little to cover all this area. You see it. That's how I started with this one. Before it now covers like this. You see it in this way. It will be going gradually before all this one will now finish. Coming now, migrating to the back here. That is how you continue using it by little on the surface of your stones when you are sharpening the clipper blade. And this type of stone is ACL. I'll show you the carton. I have explained the weight for you. It's very light. And when you test it, you apply kerosene on the surface. It's going to swallow kerosene. When you apply oil may take a little time to swallow it, but it's going to swallow oil again. But this one, I've been using it for long. The oil, the kerosene is already there. So for it to swallow, it reduces in the speed. You see it? So that's how we form it. Now, the stone we have formed now, I want to use it to sharpen a set of clipper blade. We want to sharpen starless clipper blade, and at the same time, we want to sharpen the tapper clipper blade on it to see how effective the surface of the blade is. So that is why I always say it. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe for you to be able to be seeing the new videos coming up. Whenever I'm on live, you are going to see me lively. The notification is coming to you direct. The moment I start, the moment I come on live, you are going to see the notification that Master BCM TV is already on live. Then when I post video, I post short, immediately you are going to see it. At the same time, when people comment, reply to comment, you are going to see all. And if you want to comment, any comment you comment is going to come up first. If you have subscribed, press the notification button, and it's free of charge. YouTube doesn't deduct any amount from your account. It doesn't deduct any amount from your account. Yeah. Because when you refresh it finish, you need to use it to sharpen. You need to test it. I'm trying to apply the masking tape at the back to allow the finger to hold it properly for the purpose or for the advantage of the new viewers. Because YouTube Studio always tell me, many many new viewers, subscribers are watching my video almost every day by day. They are more than like 80 times ratio to 1% of the people watching the existing watching from the previous following me up. People new viewers are many now. The whole subscribers are few now. Not that they are few, but the rate the new viewers are entering, watching my videos are many. Millions of people are watching throughout the world. Throughout the world, they are watching. That's why I always beg you to help me share the video out and you subscribe. Whenever I come on live, you are going to see it. See the surface of the blade you want to sharpen now. You see the surface? Now, this is the stone we have sharpened. You see, we have refreshed. You see the sign I put on it? You see the sign? That is why I put the mark there, so that when we come back, we can be using this sign. You see the other side of it. You see the back of it. You see the back of it here. This is the way I've put sign the other time. That was the surface we have refreshed. So let me zoom in a little. Let me zoom in a little for us to see the stone fully. So this is a quartz surface stone. We don't use special stone for it. Don't forget. We only use BISCUIT-BONE. Let me take another type of BISCUIT-BONE to use again. I have them different here. Let us take another type. This is another type again. This one is bigger before. Now see the size. It has turned to small one now. So let us apply the oil on the surface. You can first use your finger to spread for the beginners. After, you now use your BISCUIT-BONE. You see the way I'm using it? You see the way I'm using it? You see, I'm using to cover. Look, watch carefully. Yeah, the camera can pick it very well. Watch carefully the way I'm doing it. You do it to cover the side, the body center. You now be migrating, go up to cover up again. Then you come back again. You see like this. 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 Yeah. Let me show you the surface of this one now. Can you see how flat it is? This one is bigger like this one before. Oh, it's just like this one, this size. See what it has reduced to. So I have them different types. Not only ACA can do it. When you see another maker, another brand of the stone that is very light, when you put kerosene, it enter once. You can still do it. Not only ACA, but I'm only explaining to you I'm using here. Do I have it here? This one now, the name is not there again. I can't see the carton again. I could have been telling you their names. I have about 6 different types here, but that only ACL. I have the carton here. Now we applied the oil. We have refreshed the surface. Number one. Then after refreshing, we have balanced it up. After the balancing, and now we want to use to sharpen the clipper blade. And now apply oil. After the oil, and now use the BISCUIT-BONE on it. After using the BISCUIT-BONE, I'm now going to apply the kerosene on the surface. And now use my finger to spread it, not to pack. You spread. You spread it. You see the way? You spread it. You see it like this. You spread it. You spread. You spread it. Then I clean my finger. Now I want to use to sharpen the upper clipper blade. This is the upper clipper blade surface now. You see it? So let us use to sharpen. I want to go just 20 times with little pressure. I will not press it too much. Then let me tell you before we go, where are we going to place our thumb? How are we going to position our blade? Let me see whether the camera can pick. The camera can pick. When you put your line here like this, this angle 0, this angle 180, 0, 180. When you put it upright like this, it's angle 90 degree. When you divide 90 into 2, this angle 45 degree. This is how you place your blade. This is how I managed to get the angle of 45 degree. This angle 0, angle 180 here, angle 90 here. You divide 90 into 2, this angle 45 degree. You sit in this way. Then how do we manage to get, where are we going to place the thumb on the back of the blade? Let me zoom out very well. Where are we going to position our thumb? You see like when you divide your blade into 2, you divide it into 4 again. You want to calculate where you want to place your thumb from the center here to the side. This is the center where we are going to place your thumb. From center here to the side, this is where you're going to place your thumb. You see it? That is how you manage to get where you're going to place your thumb, so that when you sharpen finish, you are going to get the best of the sharpening, not to sharpen at the wrong side. I'm blowing it to cover up. Yeah, I want to press it down the two way. The way I press it down, we have to sharpen this one. I have to press it the same. And the number of to and fro I count for this side have to be the same for here. You see it? Then I'll now divide the blade into two, like this. Divide the stone into two. If I want to sharpen this side of the blade, I use this upper part of the stone to sharpen this upper part of the blade. If I want to sharpen this half, I use this part to sharpen the remaining half. Let us go now. That is 20 times. I clean the back of my blade. The treatment is still on the surface. You don't need to treat again. That is 20 times. Let us watch. Let me get it closer to the camera. Watch carefully now. You know, this time around now, if you are watching the inner surface of the blade, it cannot be so clear because of the rubbles on the surface of the stone. You know, we have taken the stone outside to refresh it on the ground. Let me zoom in a little. To refresh the surface on the ground, the particles of the stone outside is still on the surface. So when you are testing for the first time, second time, up to 10 times, the surface of the blade you sharp, the signing will not show because of the color of this solution there. You see it unless you use diesel to wash. When you use diesel to wash, it can show clearly. You see it in this way, it has sharpened it correctly and with little pressure. Let us now try for the bottom clipper blade. I just try for the bottom clipper blade. This is the bottom clipper blade now. So we are going to treat the surface again as we have treated for the first one. Let us use this bigger biscuit bone. You see the way I'm doing it? You see like this? You see like this? After we apply the kerosene, you can use your mouth to blow it. You can blow it. You see like that? It's still the same. You can use your finger. You can find rubber, one small rubber flat by the mouth to spread it anyhow you like it. Just to spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see in that way. Then after now, I don't know what. Okay, it's clear now. It's clear. It's clear. Let me still increase the light, whether it can be increased. I'm coming. Yeah. It's dull. Let me increase the light. Yeah. Let me do it like that. Now I want to sharpen the upper clipper blade. How do we manage to get the center for the upper clipper blade? Bottom clipper blade. This is the back of it. This is the front where the upper clipper blade is staying. This is the center of the blade. When you turn it in the other side, you see like this. You divide it into two. You divide it into four. You now find the center here. This is where you place your thumb here. This is where you place your thumb here. Let us go for sharpening now. We are going 30 times for here, 30 times for here. That is 30 times. I clean the back of my blade. I reapply the treatment again to cover. You see it has covered back again. So I want to repeat the same thing for the other side again. That is true and true 30 times with the same type of pressure I apply for here. That is 30 times each for one side. And don't forget, when you want to clean, See the back, see the way I'm cleaning the back. You go like this, you come back like this. When you want to clean the front, you come from the center, you go to the front. Like, don't come from the front to the inside. See the way I'm doing it now, from the center like this to the outside. You see like that. When you are doing for the back too, you clean from center to the front. You see like this, you see like this. Then the back like this, you can clean straight like this. You see it. The front, you go front like this. Let us watch the inside of the blade now. Alaikum salam. Wọlé go ti kí mi. Sit like this now. You sit like this. See the sharpening now. See, very, very clear. Very, very neat sharpening. So when you know how to design your stone surface, you don't need to use much pressure. If I want to sharpen on the set of clipper blade, I will do it very fast. I'm coming back. Ló wà kókó ń fọ tó bá ní chájà jẹ lọ mú wá tó bá ní chájà rẹ má fi pamọ́ lọ mú wá kọ sàmì sí o lè charge ní jẹ àní chájà sẹ́yìn pọ̀tẹ́ níní àní chájà ọ̀rẹ́ ìdí níjọba àní chájà sẹ́yìn gbogbo yín lẹ́jọ́ ní ìpapọ̀ ní àní chájà àwọn blackberry yìí sábà charge yìí sábà charge ọ̀ wá chájà tó bá wọn lọ ní ọ̀ tẹ́sì ẹ̀ ọlọ́mọ lò fún un. Bá fẹ́ gbádùn fóònù lílò yóò máa gbé káàkiri ni mi ì fẹ́ gbà yóò máa gbé káàkiri ni mi ì fẹ́ gba blackberry bí ọba ti mú chájà rẹ̀ wá káàkiri ni yóò máa gbé káàkiri ẹni ọdẹ ní sí tó ti wọ́n dé wọ́n pariwo gbogbo wọn àní chájà mú wí àní chájà sí ní ọba àní chájà kò ní chájà dé kò ní chájà ń tiẹ̀ àwọn tó ní ẹnu yìí. So I'm sorry, I'm back again. Now, let us now, I want to resharpen this tube, the upper and the bottom clipper blade. Now I want to use it fast and with great pressure. Let us see what we are going to bring out. This stone now, depending on how you know how to use it. When you know how to design the stone surface very well, you know how to design it. Then how to use it again, deal with sense. If you want your work fast, depending on how you are going to move. If you want your work to go slowly, you want the way, you know the way to apply the movement. And if you want your movement or your sharpening to be midway, not fast, not slow. You see it depending on how many customers you have. You see it. If customers are many, you surprise them. The way you sharpen at a very great speed with better accuracy. Not to have speed without accuracy. You two have to come the same time. You see, you want to go you sharpen, you test. When your stone surface is good, what you make is not to do fine. See it now. See the way I've just sharpened now. How many this type of upper clipper blade I can sharpen under an hour? Within an hour. How many I can sharpen? Let's just consider it. How sharp many? Then let us go for the bottom clipper blade. The oil is still on top. Only to apply the BISCUIT-BONE. We still have many oil on the top. You have oil plenty there. So if you know how to design the stone surface, you don't need to apply much pressure. Stone don't need to delay you before giving you the best of the work or the best of the sharpening. You sit now. Let us go 20 times. Let me show it to you. You can see it now. See what we have sharpened now. You can see it very, very neat. Total shining across, total flatness. Look at the back here. Look at the front here. You see it? That's how you continue your sharpening. You continue your sharpening effectively. So let us use it. This is for a smaller blade. Let us use it for bigger blade. Because some people used to say, my stone can only sharpen, their stone can only sharpen soft, can never sharpen the hard one. So let me try to find hard one. I'm coming. I'm looking for thick blade. This one is thicker blade. Let me remove this masking tape, is weak already. Let me remove it. This one is Chalba, very, very strong blade. Very, very strong. Let me clean the back first. Yeah, let us treat the surface. I'm trying to connect the solution under. The one that fall under on top of this smooth surface. You see it? Let us go for let us go 20 times first, 20 times with little pressure, little pressure. With little pressure, let us see what we are going to bring out. Let us see what it's going to give us. With little pressure, let us see what it's going to give us. You sit like this, very neat job. So when you know how to design your stone surfaces, you don't need to stress yourself. You don't need to overstress yourself. You don't need to be using great power before you can sharpen correctly. You see it? So let us sharpen for the bottom clipper blade. That is tapper clipper blade. Let us sharpen for the tapper. The oil is still down here. Let me pack it here. You see it? I use my finger now to cover. Now let us take the bottom clipper blade gently like this 20 times. That is 20 times. is 20 times. Let us check the inside and see what is happening. You can see it now. You can see it. Very neat job. Now let us now go back and sharpen very fast and see what we are going to bring out on the upper and the bottom clipper blades inner surfaces. Let us see how the sharpening is going to be, whether it's going to be right or wrong. Let me pack this oil first. You see the way I'm treating the surface? Let us now go for upper clipper blade. That is 20 times very fast. So depend on how you want to fast. But as for learners, try to go slowly. For learners, don't be fast. Don't fast your movement because your thumb has never balanced. You need to do it slowly. Watch carefully now. Watch. You see the surface of the blade? The same thing is going to be giving us correct job. You see it like this. You see it. Total flatness and total shining across. You can see it in this way. Now let us go for the bottom clipper blade too. Let's go for the bottom clipper blade. So people watching now, try to, if you have not subscribed before, subscribe and try to press the notification button so that the moment I come on live, you're supposed to see me. The reason why is that I normally fill time because of the nature of the works I'm doing. I'm not always doing the sharpening. I do about 6 different types of job in the studio. So the little time I have, I use it for the sharpening of the clipper blade. So when I promise to come back tomorrow, you may see me today. When I promise to come back today, you may see me tomorrow or in the night. But for you not to be missing the live stream, the videos. So when you subscribe, you press the notification button, you can be able to see immediately, see the notification immediately I come on live. You are going to see it. You are going to see it immediately, not until it passes before you can be searching for it. When you subscribe, press the notification button, and still again, try to put it in mind that you are still coming back. You are still coming back for another tutorial. As I'm preparing to come back, bringing another tutorial, so that the one we are bringing now will be totally different from the one we have done in the past. So all what you are bringing are the new ones, not the type of the old ones, the previous ones. All are evergreen videos. All are useful. You watch the new ones, you watch the previous ones. That's the meaning of subscribe and notification. You can be able to see all the videos. And to let you know, all the membership video people use money to watch before, 300 naira, 750, 10,000 Nigerian money, 40,000 Nigerian money, I've opened them down free of charge for the whole public to watch. So no need to pay money. So you go back and watch previous video for how I formed the surface of the stone, how I've refreshed different type of refreshing, different type of the stone surfaces, the clipper blades, the way I do them. Go and watch different type. Don't depend only on the new one. You still go back and watch the old ones too. You see, so that I can be gain more experience on it. You see, I'm coming. kò chájì 61 kọ́ ló wà yẹn ni.
yóò tán níwájú tó ń chájì.
ṣèbí tó ń rí ìdílé àbí òrí kí ló wà tẹ́lẹ̀ tó fi mú wá kí ló wà tẹ́lẹ̀ ìyẹn bí 61 ló wà yẹn sí kò wá chájì bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àbí wíwá lóko mi ni.
yóò tán náà nígbà tó ń sọ.
ibi ó ti ń rí di percent ń bí.
ó ti tán náà báyìí ṣe ń chájì níwájú.
so 61 tó ní ẹ̀ kò chájì bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
ó chájì ní ò chájì.
olùgbọ́gbọ́n sísítẹ̀ máa ń lò yìí gan kúkú yéèyàn kí ló wà báyìí ṣe tẹ́sítẹ̀ gbogbo kẹsàn-án máa sanwó kẹmọ́ sanwó yìí náà ni nǹkan wà 61 ọmọ 10 owó tí 61 ní ọ̀já àjìkọ́lọ̀ kan ní ètò tán sàmà kọ̀ndẹ́mù iṣẹ́ náà ni àgbàlagbà tọmọdé gómìnà bá 100 wọn ní fake 100 lọ́wọ́ èso òrìjínà ó sì jẹ́rìí owó dẹ̀wọ́dẹ̀wọ́dẹ̀ mo wọ́n yà lóyìn lọ ó ti bọ́ sí 62 ṣe ó ti rẹ̀ wọ́n ní fake owó lọ fẹ́ sanwó rẹ̀ nínú ẹgbẹ̀ báyìí máa bọ́lẹ̀ náà lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ jẹ́ 200 ṣe mú tí ìgbùgbẹ̀ wá ní agbó ṣe máa gbogbo wà ní àbí sọ̀díkù ní ọgbọ́n tó ń sọ owó ló mú jẹ́ wọ́n yìí ló mú ọ̀pẹ́ bá mi pè sọ̀díkù wá. I'm back again, I'm sorry. I'm using my fingers now. I'm using my finger to spread. I'm using my finger to spread. So we are going 30 times to one side. That is 30 times. Yes, Laveshi. Ẹ súnmọ́ bí ojú ọ̀nà yẹn bí wheelbarrow yẹn. Ẹ súnmọ́ bí wheelbarrow yẹn. Ta ló tún lè wá gbà ọ́? Ta ló lè wá gbà bí ẹ bá rí yín? Ok, bàbá ọkọ yín. I'm back again. I'm sorry. Okay, I've went for this one now 30 times. Remain this side. That is 30 times to and fro each for one side. Let us check the inside now. Let us check, see how the inside is. Let us check. You can see it now. Still the same thing. So we are stopping here for now. We are still coming back again. So those people that have not subscribed, please try to subscribe, press the notification button so that the moment I come back, you can be able to see the video, because I don't have specific time because of the nature of the work I'm doing. Alaikum salam. So when I say I'm coming by 2, you may see me by 8. When I say I'm coming by 8, you may see me by 1. So that is why you need to subscribe, press the notification button, and put it in mind to come back again.